what I saw, for the most part, Will had some decent time on our play action pass to get the ball deep down the field, and if we can do what we do with the big blue wall up front, and protect that, Will's got, as you guys saw, a strong enough arm to put the ball wherever he wants to.
How do you feel about the other guys in your room? Obviously, Josh and Wandale were huge.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah made the plays that they can have, but I assume you're going to need more guys to step up as the season goes along.
Yeah, no doubt. The rest of those guys are kind of by committee. They have some special talents that some other guys don't. So depending on what we're trying to do with each play, we might have a certain personnel group that may put one of those guys in. But all those guys have shined. I'm talking about. DeMarcus Harris, Tay-Tay, Tay-Tay can run. He's got some speed. Rasan Lewis has been great during camp for us. And then you got those young guys, Chauncey Magwood, who's come on. Chauncey's a very smart kid for a freshman. He can line up in all three spots. And then Christian Lewis, is a freshman who is going to be, I think a big-time player here in the future. He's still got some work to do. I know those guys in the weight room will get him right. I'm missing anyone? I think that's it. Those guys, but they all got some talents that we definitely can use, and all 8 of those guys played on Saturday. So it's good to get them some reps.
You may have already fielded this one, so apologies in advance.
Right.
But how does the approach change given the kind of defensive philosophy you're going to face between week 1 and week 2?
Yep.
With your guys' responsibilities.
For us, most importantly, we just got to win our one-on-one matchups. If we do that on the outside, I think everything will take care of itself. But it's going to be important for us. They're going to play some man. They're going to some 3 deep, some quarters. But if we can defeat the man coverage, we're going to have a pretty good chance on Saturday.
Were those guys just what was their moves like? I mean, you weren't around the last couple of years, but they pretty excited after that, just seeing balls come their way.
Oh yeah, and no doubt. I mean, in the past, if you're a wide receiver at Kentucky in the past, I don't see how there's much excitement. When 60 plays in the game, you're going to go out and block for 55 of them. These guys, they know, the reason they blocked so well in the run game and gave great effort in the run game is because that's only going to help them in the pass game. They come off the ball fast. Those DBs got to respect that speed and all that. And then, when Coach Cohen calls them shots, they're gonna go, and they're gonna try to make plays on the ball just like Epps did and Wandale did and Josh did. So there was some definitely excitement, and you saw that on the sideline. You saw that after the catch with those guys. And the best thing about these guys is they're all excited for each other. They don't care who gets the credit. They're all one big group, and I couldn't ask for a better group of guys.
The fact that they had to block so much last year as receivers, do you think that helps this year as far as downfield blocking stuff?
I mean, no doubt. But blocking's all about effort. It's if you want to give effort, you can make the block. So, but they do a great job in that. There's never had to watching the tape on Sunday with the guys, Monday. There was never a time where I'm like, hey, that's lazy. You got to clean that up. It was all effort all the time, and I can't ask for much more.
That's why I asked it most time. If you see a long run, it's got to be some downfield blocking ball.
Absolutely, yeah, no doubt. So they know that if there's going to be explosive play in the run game or touchdown, a long touchdown run in the run game, it's going to be because one of those guys making a block, and that's what pushes them to they don't want to be that guy.
Right.
Last one, guys.
Do you get a sense around your guys that last year's game against Missouri was maybe one of their most disappointing? Do they seem extra dialed in, or?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we had a good day today. They're dialed in. They're ready to go. They know what happened to last year. Obviously they don't want that to have happen again. So they're not just wide receivers, but the whole offense. They was pretty focused, dialed in, and great. Gave great effort and had some excitement out there. So it was good to see.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.